Hello, friends. This is Pamela from Too Few Acres. I promised I would tell you a story of what is actually happening in our lives. But before I do, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, because that helps my channel. And howdy, howdy, howdy to everybody that's here. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. My husband is a heat treater, a metallurgist, whatever you want to call it. He heats treats metals, and jobs are kind of far and few between. So if you look for a job at a heat treating facility and you need to find another one, usually you have to leave state. With that being said, the company that my husband was working for isn't looking very good financially. And so he and I were talking, and we were talking about staying here because we own our house and just taking the pay cut and, living the dream. But another company that he worked for before, a few years ago, got a hold of him and offered him a position. And it has been a whirlwind ever since. God opened the door for us, and we walked through it, and it's like we were on an escalator going hypersonic. So we flew to Alabama, where the job offer's at, and my husband had a meeting, and it went well, and he got the job. Yay, us. Then that Saturday, as you can see, we drove around looking for houses. We haven't found one as of yet, but we are currently looking. We did find a house that needs a lot of TLC. Somebody went in and gutted it, took out the kitchen, took out the AC unit, took out the heater, the hot water tank, just the bones of the house. They just took it. So if we get this house, we'll have to live there with none of that stuff temporarily. And that's where all my new videos are going to start. We do have movers coming. They are going to load us up and move our stuff and move our vehicle and also our heavy equipment. So that's good. We got that settled today, finally. Some of the stuff we're going to leave behind for the people that are buying the house is my washer, dryer, refrigerator, stove, some odd and end stuff that they could use. And we could have sold the house for over 200,000, but we really just wanted to help them out. So we sold it for 125. And I know that's cutting into our funds, but I believe in paying it forward, and God is helping us through this. So I do know that we will persevere and with God's help, and we'll get into that perfect house. If it isn't the house that needs all the work, it'll be something else. We also called a thrift store that helps women and children. That's their goal. It's a church organization that sells sells stuff, and the money, the proceeds they get goes to helping the women and children. I wouldn't give it to Goodwill or any place like that. Just this place and only this place. You pay it forward in ways that helps other people, and that's our goal, is to always help others when they need help. And this is our little donation, whatever. I mean, because there's things that we're not going to take that, is nice, but I just don't want to deal with the hassle of taking it. So we'll take our, some of our stuff that we're going to unload and take it to Frugal's, and they will sell it. and the proceeds will go to helping women and children. Through all of this, over the weekend, flying to Alabama, flying home, we flew out on Friday, flew back on Sunday. I have been really sick. And today I'm going back to the doctors to see about getting another dose of antibiotics to help me finish getting over this. I don't have time to sit down. I don't have time to second guess anything. It's all, hit the road running and can't slow down. I cannot slow down. And it's really hard because I have lung issues and back issues. So today I'm going to the doctors and see about getting another dose of antibiotics just to finish getting rid of the double pneumonia in both lungs. Just get rid of it. So the plan. It's been pretty rough. We're exhausted. I know that the movers, when they come, they're going to take all our stuff. And I'm hoping to have an address for them to drop all our stuff off. So we're dealing with the housing market. We're dealing with selling our house. We're dealing with being sick. We're dealing with giving a lot of our stuff to a thrift store so that way they can help other people. God has put us on the fast track, and we're just basically along for the ride, answering phone calls, making phone calls, shutting things down, and emails. It is just so much. So we're going to be going through the house, and we're going to get rid of a lot of stuff, and we're going to keep a lot of stuff, of course. But it's just such a fast pace, something that we're not used to. I'm 55. My husband is there with me, and it is just a rough ride. We are going to be taking 2 people with us, 2 gentlemen. One guy, his name is Donnie. He's going with us, and he's going to stay with us forever. I mean, he's just a great guy, and I just want to make sure that he's taken care of. And then another one, his name was Wes. We're going to bring him and also take care of him, until his maker calls him or he decides to move on with his life. But that's the plan. I know that I kind of kept everything in the dark for a while, but we just didn't know what was going to happen. No, I'm not planting a garden this year. If I do plant anything, it'll be just kind of sporadic. But for the most part, we need to worry about working on things and getting our lives up and going. The company that my husband works for now has been great. They're a blessing. And I just think that God has opened the door, and we just had to walk through it. And boy, oh boy, did he put us on hyperdrive. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's just a little bit of us driving around. You can enjoy the scenery of Alabama and listen to me talk. Okay, friends, make sure you subscribe. It helps my algorithm. It helps bring up my channel. I really would like to get monetized. If you could just hit that subscribe button and hit the all on the notification bell, that would help me out so much. Thank you, friends.